new camera angle. Ooh, trying it out. Trying it out. I lifted the camera up and pointed it down because that's like, I know technically when you want to look better or something, like you take a picture from up high. I don't know, it does weird things. I don't know. Tried it out. We'll see. You can get a better view of toasts. Toasts. Let's talk about cars. Yeah, because I got some problems with cars. I don't have problems with cars because I have a good car. I like my car. It's probably gonna die soon. I don't take very good care of it. It's a problem. I had a really old car. Like I had a it was a 1989 Dodge Dakota truck, you know, back when trucks were like, you know, not ridiculously large and made of metal, like solid metal, and it died. And then I got a new car, what was it? It was a 2008 Mustang. You see, with the old car, I had to like constantly do maintenance. Like I literally had like maintenance it every day. Every day I had maintenance so it would like work. And then with the new car, didn't have to do that. So I've gotten used to that, but I really should start taking it. The point is, I don't got problems with my cars. What I got problem with all the new cars because they all look the same. I mean, they look stupid and ugly and horrible. Like, okay, so pretty much, let me break it down. Pretty much there's three types of cars. There's this car that looks like, you know, regular city, whatever, car. You know, you've all seen it, they all look the same. And then there's the ridiculously sized trucks. And then there's some form of SUV, like beep, 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 it could be different sizes, but it's pretty much same shape. And then there's, of course, the wild cars, which are like, you know, either really, really super expensive cars or whatever that piece of junk is. But I want to focus on the main three. Because that's it. There's only three cars. Like, I see car commercials all the time, and I was like, oh yeah, look at my sleek design, and it's so new and revolutionary. I'm like, it looks just like, really? Because it looks just like every other car that I've ever seen in the past, like, 20 years. Like, it's the same car. You're like, ooh, we can change the interior, and it's so, ooh, leather, and there's buttons. It's like, yeah, that's great. Well, how about the outside of the car? Why don't you make it look cool, like we did, you know, back in the day when cars were actually art forms and not just pieces of junk. You know, remember the times? You don't have to go back that far. Actually, you do have to go back that far because it's been just nothing but crap forever, seems like, at least within my lifetime. But yeah, why can't they just make, like, first of all, if they would just, if one car company, I know car companies are going bankrupt and blah blah blah, and they all come from, you know, Asia or something, which is, you know, not the, you know, you get it cheap, which is pretty much, it's just good, because, you know, cheap is good, but, you know, you kind of sacrifice looks and quality and whatnot, but whatever, I'm cool with it, I don't care. I'm just saying, if one car company would be, you know, well off enough when we, you know, cycle back into the good times, if they would just, they don't even have to make up new cars. They don't even have to do that. All they have to do was make old cars, like really old, like, you know, 50s and down cars, and just put all the new stuff, just take the casing of it. All you have to do is make, it's a shell. All you have to do is put all that new stuff that everybody loves inside this shell that is amazing and looks so much better because it was actually designed. Or if you really want to step out of the box, which you should do, is maybe combine it. Look online, I've seen some concept sketches of, like, you know, combination of like old and new cars. But I doubt that's gonna happen. But I really wish it would. Because I know if one car company did that, started making like cars look like, you know, when cars looked really good way back when, people would buy those cars. I know that for a fact. People would so buy those cars. Ooh, what about the aerodynamics? Getting gas mileage. Ooh, that's what helps. That's why they're all streamlined nowadays, so you can get better gas mileage. Pfft, please. If you're not driving like over 100 miles every day, I got news for you. It doesn't matter how aerodynamic your car is, you're not gonna save that much gas. It really only pertains to people driving long distances every day. Besides, just look at a lot of people drive trucks. Are trucks really aerodynamic? Really? Because I have a, you know, a Chevy truck and it's not aerodynamic at all. So it has really nothing to do with that. I mean, please, come on, that's just an excuse. So, just wanted to say, I really wish they would do that. I really wish they would do that. That and airless tires. Have you heard about that? You should look it up. It's been around for years. Yeah, that's right. There are tires that don't need air. They're made of like some weird like webbing and like rubber and all sorts of other stuff. But they act just like regular tires. They're just as good, but they never need air. But they're not, I mean, they've been saying they're gonna, you know, get that out to the general public for years now, but they're not gonna do it because they haven't figured out a way to make money off of it. Because once you buy one tire, you're not gonna need, your tire's probably gonna last as long as your car does. Might even last longer because I don't see any foreseeable reason that your tire would, you know, like you should just look it up and you'll see like there's no way this tire's gonna like go before your car goes, which is probably why they're, you know, holding back from selling it to the public because they want you to keep buying more tires because tires pop, so you have to buy new ones. But these tires never pop, so you never have to buy new ones. I mean, unless you're like doing like burnouts, like just burning your tire, but some people do that. That's also online. All right, but yeah, cars. Do better, car companies, because I've yet to see a good car come out. All right. Woo, it's farther away and it's hard to reach.